Hi friends, Teacher Lisa here. Today I'm going to read you a book called Henry Builds a Cabin by D.B. Johnson. One spring day, Henry decided to build a cabin. He borrowed an axe and cut down 12 trees. Henry cut the logs into square beams. He notched the bottom beams to fit into corner posts, and the corner posts fit into ceiling beams, and the ceiling beams fit into roof beams. Oh, there he goes. In April, his friend Emerson helped raise the beams. The work made him hungry. Henry, he said, "Your cabin looks too small to eat in." "It's bigger than it looks," said Henry. And he led his friend to a bean patch he had planted behind the cabin. "When it's finished, this will be my dining room." That makes sense. That's where he's going to grow his food. In May, Henry bought an old shed and took it apart. He nailed the boards on the floor, the roof, and the walls of his cabin. Henry was nailing the last board when his friend Alcott arrived. "Henry," he said, "your cabin looks too dark to read in." "It's brighter than it looks," said Henry. And he led his friend to a sunny spot beside the cabin. "When it's finished, this will be my library." In June, Henry put a door in front, and then he put 2 used windows in the side walls, and he bought old shingles for the roof and the walls. Henry was nailing the last shingle when Miss Lydia peeked in the window. "Henry," she said, "your cabin looks too small to dance in." "It's bigger than it looks," said Henry. Henry's got a plan. And he led her to the front of the cabin where a path curved down to the pond. "When it's finished, this will be the ballroom with a grand stairway." On the 4th of July, Henry moved into his cabin. He ate beans in his dining room. He read in his library. And he danced down the grand stairway to the pond. And when it started to rain, Henry ran back to his cabin. "It's bigger than it looks," he said. "This is just the room I wear when it's raining." There he is. Very clever. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye friends.